Once upon a time, in a quiet valley surrounded by green hills, there was a magical garden filled with roses of every shade: red, golden, violet, blue, and even sparkling silver. The garden was always in bloom, and birds loved to sing while butterflies danced above the petals. The garden belonged to a kind old gardener named Mr. Petal. He loved his roses more than anything and talked to them every morning. Beyond the hills lived an old witch named Afraid of her crooked hat and smoky house. Zarla had once loved flowers too. Zarla, she wasn't a scary witch, just lonely, but her garden had withered, and she no longer knew how to make them bloom. She would peek over the hill and watch Mr. Petal's garden, wishing she could smell those roses again. One morning, Mr. Petal found the roses drooping, their colors dimmed, and the garden seemed sad. He tried watering them, singing to them, and even dancing around with his watering can. But nothing worketh. Roses whispered among themselves, "The magic is fading." Mr. Petal didn't know that a spell had been cast the night before. That night, Zarla crept into the garden. She wanted to take just one rose to try and grow magic again in her garden. But when she touched a rose, it sighed and wilted even more. "Oh no," she whispered. "What have I done?" Suddenly, she heard a soft voice. It was a silver rose. "You must give something, not take, to make a garden grow." Zarla blinked. "But I have nothing to give." The next morning, Mr. Petal found Zarla asleep near the silver rose. She looked tired, and her hands were covered in ash and herbs. He realized she had been trying to help. He gently gave her a small pot with a baby red rose. "Here," he said kindly, "maybe you just need one to start again." Zarla's eyes widened. "You'd give this to me?" Zarla planted the little rose in her dusty garden. She watered it with care and sang an old melody she remembered from when she was young. And then poof, the rose glowed, and vines of green burst from the ground. Her garden began to bloom again, not just with roses, but tulips, daisies, and star-shaped lily. Birds returned, and the breeze smelled sweet once more. Zarla and Mr. Petal began tending their gardens together. They built a path through the hills so children and animals could visit both. The roses bloomed brighter than ever, and laughter returned to the valley from then on. Zarla was no longer just the witch on the hill. She was the witch of the blossoms, and her flowers told stories of friendship and magic to all who visited.